Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, ponchos and slickers, usually a necessity buy whenever you make your way to Hard Rock Stadium this time of year. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wide, 80.
Check right. Watch tight end. Tight right.
Shadow.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after. The catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Not today, you are. Not today. Check 4.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that, but they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year. Now, by Brady, knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass.
To throw again. Brady, throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, You just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. Here we go with Kamara. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
No gain on this, 72.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows... blocks is set up in front of him, and if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Brady trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And right away, he lost the football. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Brady. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Wait, 29, Alpha, 54,
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Regular.
They go play action here on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Kyle Love gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Brady, and he hits his man on the out route, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Love picks picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the rate. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long Long way to go, and remember.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10.
Wait, set, play, 20. 51. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Check 43.
On 1st down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
SOS. Mike 51, Mike 50.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Malcolm. Right there, 54.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punted just... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
54, Mike 54, and watch this.
Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
52's the mark, 52.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check it, reload. Hatch it. Sugar.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
No, 66. Hey, 66.
The final shot before half for Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 6.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Play set, 29, Alpha. You must. Rip.
Brady now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Silver. Waiting hit.
Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Slam. Hey, 66. Hey, check it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw, it's Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Jonathan Cyprien there defensively to make the play.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, and you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And possession will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check it. Let's go right here now. Hey, Echo.
On 1st and 10, Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read. Better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Ravens set up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And Kamara has it stripped.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Kamara off the draw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down. Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. On 1st down, Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6.
Rip. Hey, check it.
5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Come smooth.
52 is the mic.
72.
One final try now for Brady. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late. Not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.